When a beautiful young woman is too arrogant, sometimes only a magical mystery can teach her a lesson. This is the tale of the girl who banished 7 youths, an ancient Ashanti folktale. Once, there was a girl named Amma, who was the most beautiful maiden in her village. But Amma was terribly vain. She thought so highly of her looks that she rejected every single suitor who came calling. "My husband must be as clever as he is handsome," she'd declare. But secretly, she just wanted to prove her own superiority. 7 determined, handsome young men decided to try their luck together. They journeyed to Amma's home, eager to win her hand. Amma greeted them with a cruel smile. "I will not marry any man who cannot solve a simple mystery," she announced. "Here is your challenge. What is this thing I have in my hand, which is not mine, but which I must give away?" The 7 youths were clever, but Amma's riddle was baffling. They argued amongst themselves. One cried, "It is a lie. A lie is not yours, but you must give it away to reveal the truth." Another insisted, "It is a secret. You must give it away to share the knowledge." For 7 long days, they tried to guess the answer. Amma only shook her head, sending them away each day with a haughty laugh. Finally, the 7 youths gave up, shamed, and left the village forever. Amma, thrilled by her victory, became even prouder. News of her challenge reached an old, respected woman in a distant village. The old woman sent her own grandson, a quiet, humble youth named Kweku, to try the riddle. Kweku arrived, not dressed in finery, but in simple clothes. Amma looked him up and down with disdain. She held out her hand covered by a cloth and gave him the riddle. "What is this thing I have in my hand, which is not mine, but which I must give away?" Kweku smiled calmly. He knew the answer at once, because he understood human nature. "The thing you hold, Amma, is a sneeze," he declared. Amma was stunned. She tried to deny it, but Kweku explained, "A sneeze is not something you own. It is something your body borrows for a moment, and you must always give it away." Amma had been caught. She was forced to admit the boy was right, though she was furious to be bested by the quiet Kweku. True to her promise, she had to marry him. From that day on, Amma the Beautiful was humbled. The village learned that true cleverness is more valuable than pride, and that the simplest truth can often hide behind the most beautiful mystery.